Hey everybody, welcome to Fix in a Pinch. Thanks for stopping by. I wanted to talk today a little bit about the philosophy of this channel and how I try to relate that out to, somebody who might be looking for EDC gear or just gear in general that I may be, talking about on this channel or things that I may discuss. And anything, in my opinion, that I'm going to purchase, I'm trying to make a decision that, is some sort of balance between quality, convenience, and affordability. And if the affordability goes down, by the price going up, am I gaining that much more in functionality out of anything that I get that makes that worth it? If the answer to that question is really no, then I think twice about buying something. An example of that would be this thing here, the Benchmade Bug Out. I bought this some years back. I think I paid $140 for it. And, at the time, I didn't question that. It's a great knife. I'm not going to lie about that. It's got good steel. It's got Benchmade quality, obviously. I love the lightness of this thing. It's definitely found its way into my pocket when I'm hiking or camping or just sometimes general around town. I love this knife, but at $170 today, would I buy this again? Honestly, probably not. The functionality is not there in any increased capacity for me to consider paying $170 for it. So even though I like it, can't say that I would necessarily buy it again. I picked up this not too long ago. It's the new Civivi Cindy. So obviously this is no review video. I'm not going to review something that I've only had for a couple of weeks. But it's definitely found its way into my pocket. I love the design of it. It's the look of this like cedar shake sort of design that he was trying to, achieve in this. He definitely did. And it just feels like an instant classic. And the increased functionality of the toothpick and the tweezers and the handle there, the G10 scales, the steel, it just feels really good. I love the action on it. It's a great knife, and I have a feeling that I'm going to carry this one probably for years to come. So definitely a good design. And these come in at 63, 64 bucks now on Amazon. Walking through Walmart today, I found this where I saw it, and I decided, I might pick this up because I definitely saw the parallels of, just the color scheme and somewhat the design. The knife blade is obviously, it's not a complete spade blade. It's not perfect, but I just saw the parallels a little bit between these two knives. This one is AUS8 steel. It's apparently titanium coated. Micarta scales, not very well done micarta scales, but albeit, the pocket clip is actually pretty good. It's shallow, it's got recessed screws, and you can actually flip it if you need to. I do like the feeling of it a little bit in my hand. I don't like this thumb stud weird thing they've got going on here. Don't try to redesign the thumb stud. Just put a thumb stud on there. But yeah, so 32 bucks for this thing out the door, and ceramic ball bearings. I mean, I guess it's not bad. It's not bad. It's obviously a little bit longer. It's a 3-inch blade, 4-inch handle, so 7 altogether. But 32 bucks, I guess it's not bad if you were looking for something kind of on a budget. Would you pick that up? Maybe. I don't know. They had another design that was like aluminum handles and a G10 inlay, I think. Honestly, looking back at it, that one looked better. But I just picked this one up because I saw the parallels of the Civivi Cindy. But, there is really no comparison in that. But I guess it's okay for $32. I don't know. These little aluminum parts, I have a feeling they're going to look like they got in a fight with sandpaper after they find their way in my pocket. But might end up returning this one. All that said, I picked this up recently. This is a Civivi bow. I got it off of Blade HQ. It used to be a $77 knife. Now it's 35 bucks just because it's discontinued. So I say, all this to bring up this point that when I'm comparing something from Walmart for 32 bucks, where you've got more expensive options out there, obviously the price of knives can go astronomically higher than either one of these things. However, if you're looking for something reliable and that you want to be able to carry every day, but that feels good, that functions well, that's reliable, that's got a good design, why not check out the clearance rack? 35 bucks for a formerly $77 knife. This thing is good, you know? It's got G10 scales, like I said, the black blade. I just love the design of it. But Nitro V steel, uh, not bad. It feels smooth. It's very much a gentleman's carry knife. I've brought it to the office a couple of times now, just to hide in my pocket. I will say this, I'm not a big fan of the pocket clip. I know other folks like Metal Complex, he always complains about these too. And now I kind of, I really do see what he's talking about. Like, they definitely executed the pocket clip on this Swiss Tech Werdig is what they called it. But I definitely like the pocket clip on that more than I do on this. But, for 35 bucks, this quality of a knife compared to that, I don't think there is a comparison. So, just saying, don't necessarily shy away from the clearance rack whenever you're looking for something. You might be able to pick up something really good for a great price, and just because it's last season's model or whatever it may be, whatever the reason they might be discontinuing it, don't shy away from it. You can probably get something really great and, don't necessarily have to immediately go to the idea of Walmart when you're thinking about budget. So, all that said, thanks for stopping by. Please like and subscribe.